Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Boy, under some pressure.
What is?
No pressure, quick, man.
Just get home.
Yeah. Shit ain't working right. Hold on. Things are sabotage. Things are sabotage. Where that fella?
Yo, yo.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Yeah, we back. It's Tuesday night, so everybody knows what that is. That's Island Boys Football Talk. We back in the building. We got a special show tonight. While the three of us do our fantasy football draft. So we multitasking tonight. Hope nobody pick
Doing
up.
that.
Oh, I hope nobody pick up punter in the second round by mistake while I'm talking about punter news in the NFL. So
What a piece I out. Think I ain't gonna sabotage me.
let's see.
I draft and eat at the same time.
Well, one of my eyes closed down a little bit. That's a little sleepy. So we got a lot of excuses here tonight, but the only excuse we ain't got is to talk some football tonight.
You could bet that.
We got all three of the boys back in the building. Sweetie representing the Carolina Panthers, Shane representing the San Francisco 49ers, and Jizzle Stuff Nemo for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Bird gang, baby.
So it is officially week 1. We're right here. The season officially starts on Thursday, which we'll talk about briefly about that. But after probably a month and a half, the teams are basically set, ready for week 1. I know the 49ers play Chicago at Chicago. We play the Browns at Carolina, and KG plays the Lions at Detroit.
Motor City.
At Detroit. So we all look forward. All of our games are going to be 1 o'clock. So you'll definitely catch us on Sunday night. Well, hopefully they catch us all Sunday night. But depending on how.
Any bullshit Sunday, I ain't coming on Sunday night.
Depending on how good Chef Baker thing, we'll see what happens. That's
play.
That means that fantasy football is here as well. We got a lot of stuff going on. But while we do on fantasy football, I'll leave KG. KG, you could talk about what we got going on in Philadelphia while we do our fantasy draft at the same time. What's going on in Philly, Jizzle?
Well, let's talk my mouth.
You want me to start then?
You can go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So in Carolina, I think everything is set for the Panthers in week 1. Baker's ready. I'm ready. Everybody is focused on what you call it. Everyone's focused on the Baker Cleveland Brown news, but I don't think we should pay too much attention to that. He just has to play and play well. He's gonna be emotional, but keep your emotions intact. I think they wanted to blow up the storyline a little bit when he told a reporter he's gonna fuck them up.
Who that?
Baker told a reporter, "I'm gonna f them up," but he said it in confidence, and she went there and blabbed it out, and then she come apologizing, saying we were talking in private, and I should have never said that.
They would have missed them pick.
So, who's them all?
I don't know.
What? That's an auto pick.
I can fucking tell you.
So we're still looking from Carolina side. We're still all aboard. It should be a very good matchup. I mean, Jacoby Brissett is the quarterback. We gotta watch the run game, which is Kareem Hunt and what's his name? Nick Chubb. And then I ain't afraid of anybody receiving.
You put Amari Cooper?
Who that is?
Who that is?
He the player. He the player still.
Mm.
He run like a 4.78 40 yard dash. He can't do nothing. So
Five.
no. So right now our main right now our main thing is watching Miles Garrett and Jadavion Clowney come off the edge.
Denzel Ward.
He gonna need a prison ward after what DJ Mo do to he.
Oh God.
So it's coming in strong and hot. But they expect Carolina to be 1-0. After Sunday, you'll see me with my chef hat Sunday night. But I'll give my prediction later on the Saturday show. I'm not giving my prediction now.
Destroy them all. It's just trash. Trash a teeny ass.
And he in there.
In there, Jesus Christ.
So we gotta see how it is with everything in Carolina. But right now, as we do our fantasy football draft, we're still gonna keep it real on the football side. Carolina signed Preston Williams, a wide receiver from Miami. He's on the practice squad. I think he could be useful for us if we put him on an active roster, but we're so loaded at wide receiver now. It's not. We got Henry Anderson, a defensive lineman from the Patriots. He's on the active roster. We released last year 5th round pick Davion Nixon, which is a bit of a shocker, but he heads back to the practice squad after clearing waivers. So I think we kind of all set. We're gonna be good, and it's my turn on this thing, and I've picked my player, Austin Eckler. I'm ready. Austin 316.
All the way down there, I have nobody. I want ass.
You're on the clock, partner. You're on the clock.
Jesus Christ.
What are you licking your fingers?
I don't know what he's doing. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. I can't keep up with him.
Look like he ain't ready.
He know that he picked. I just tell him.
Yeah.
He looked like he wasn't ready.
What he pick? Davante
And Justin Jefferson.
One.
Oh, he got 2 back-to-back picks.
Yeah, remember he the last pick of the draft out of the room.
All when the back's gone, I take a ball down when the back's so early.
You could better.
This draft looking proper, at least.
You better believe it.
As Bonte say, it's okay. It's all right.
No, he quoting Bounty Killer. I can't do it. I really can't do it here tonight.
Somebody gonna mess it up right now, don't worry.
I just what's going on in Philly?
Well, I think the last rumor was they traded Jalen Reagor to the Vikings. I guess that's Howie Roseman giving his apology, saying that I messed up, I fucked up in the draft a couple of years back, but he was able to fix it with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. So we are moving forward now. Forget about Jalen Reagor. Forget about J. Jessica Whiteside. That's in the rearview mirror. Now it's time for us to move forward, get the season started. With being that Jalen Reagor and Sega Whiteside was gone, we was able to bring back Devin Allen, the speedster. He's on the practice squad. Britton Covey, he's back on the practice squad as well. Davion Taylor is on the practice squad. They released him, but they put him on practice squad waivers or whatever that is.
Here we go. Travis fucking gets the guy in the second row.
What you call it? Harris, the safety. Being that they traded for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. They put Harris on the practice squad, and he came to agreement to say that
they give him an outright release. They showed him the respect and gave him an outright release. So that's good.
So he's gone, but I expect this team to do a lot this season. I mean, the roster is stacked. No question marks really, other than maybe the safety position. Maybe. But you got Chauncey Gardner-Johnson over there. I mean, you need more depth at cornerback. Because if Slay Bradbury goes down, I don't know who can actually step in and be a starting corner.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. But other than that, the defense is set, offense is set. Jason Kelsey will be ready for week 1. If not, if he's not ready, Cam Jardins will be able to step in.
Everybody want Penny.
Will be able to step in and take over for Jason Kelsey and be that number 1 starting center.
Right.
But Kelsey will be back. He's a warrior. But other than that, the only question mark that I have is Jalen Hurts, and that's going to be all season. He's going to be the deciding factor for this team. It's going to be him and Jonathan Gannon.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be between those two. Jonathan Gannon has no excuses. You have a solid defense now. This defense has a chance to be a top 5 defense. You have a solid defense now. You have a solid offense as well. This offense can be a top 5 offense as well. So, but like I said before, Jalen Hurts has to drive the vehicle. So we'll see. Is he the NASCAR driver able to drive the Ferrari? Is he the old 80-year-old driver who can't see and can't drive the Ferrari? We'll see.
Well, when you look at all 3 teams on paper, all 3 teams present on people, you look at it and say, "Oh, they got stacked in some areas. They got good overall teams."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all of us got dynamic running backs. The quarterback position, Jalen Hurts got to prove. Trey Lance, we know what he can do. There was a reason Baker got picked number 1 overall. So they all got something there. Running back position, like I said, I know the Eagles are rolling with Miles Sanders. Of course, the Panthers got McCaffrey, and the 49ers got a number of running backs that can do different stuff. Wide receivers, we know the Niners got Ayuk, Debo. The Panthers got Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore. The Eagles got
AJ Brown, Devontae Smith.
What the fuck is trash?
So you got a lot of stuff, skill position player that's gonna help tight ends as well. The lines are getting better. Well, I think Shane isn't too fond of his inside interior line, but he's good on the tackles. So outside of that, then when we look at the defensive side, both teams are talented on the defensive side as well. So you got the edge rushers. I mean, you got the linebackers, and more likely the 49ers have a good front 7, heavy on the front 7. Then they made some additions to the secondary. Philly, we know what Philly did. They got Hassan Reddick on the edge.
Some additions in the draft.
They got some additions in the draft, so there's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen. A lot of stuff that's gonna be there. So we just gotta see how it is. No team is, win a Super Bowl on paper, basically. That's how we gotta look at it.
Agreed.
At the end of the day, we gotta play. We know any team could win a game on any given Sunday. Any team could win. Just look at last year. We thought the Colts had that player. We thought the Colts had week 17. All they had to do was go beat Jacksonville. Like everybody beat Jacksonville for the whole season. Jacksonville knocked the Colts straight up of making it to the playoffs. Exactly. So this season is bound to be interested on both conferences, AFC and NFC. I think the NFC you can't play around with the NFC either. The NFC don't have the big name quarterbacks like the AFC.
Right,
but the NFC got a lot more rugged defenses than the AFC. The AFC is the offensive conference. The NFC is the defensive conference. So that's how we got to look at it. The only person that you would say on the NFC, which is quarterback wise, is probably Aaron Rodgers, Dak, Brady. Who else? Probably that's it.
Stafford.
And my partner, Chef Baker. We put he in that category too. Okay.
Take it easy.
I recheck my statement. I think but I mean, we gotta look at it how we gotta look at it. It's there. Stuff is gonna happen. We just gotta wait and see how things pan out. But like I said, we are all really excited of what is to come when it comes to what is to come when it comes to the NFL season. I know we're just really excited and we can't wait to see what happens. But tonight is all about fantasy for us, fantasy football, and looking at what's ahead. Saturday, we know we're gonna do our picks, we're gonna do our predictions. Shane gonna have our leaderboard set up. I expect to go 13-4 in my first week in the prediction bracket.
What's wrong with this guy?
13
I
and
think
4. So,
All around this guy.
I think we doing the Thursday picks tonight, right?
we're
Yeah.
doing the Thursday night picks tonight. What game that is again?
The Bills.
Bills and Rams.
So by just starting
Bills are
out,
2-point favorite.
who we going with that game on Thursday?
Buffalo, baby.
I don't even have to say it.
No, but we know Shane. We know Shane hate
The Rams.
the NFC West, right? We know that for a fact.
I would like to see how Josh Allen will perform without his offensive coordinator. Without Brian Dable.
Oh, they got a lot of continuity because Ken Darcy, all of them, McDermott, all of them
Right.
came from Carolina. Ken Darcy came from Carolina. He had Dable out there, so I don't think it's much of a change. And let's just put Josh as Josh.
That's true.
Josh is Josh. So we got two of you rocking on the Bills.
Bills all the way by now.
Should I be the one to change the way things go?
It didn't work out well for you last time.
But I think I win the
No.
brackets the last year.
No.
Who win it?
KG.
No, impossible. That means we need to stop talking about football because that means we know nothing about football.
We gotta have a proper spreadsheet this day. Maybe we can show what going on.
You better believe it. We better set up that spreadsheet because you ain't gonna come here bamboozle me like last time. Cause I know it had a week there I went like 15-2. You come there change my picks.
You change your picks.
Can't come here with that again. Don't come muck me up. So we should be looking good.
I like how you picking in this draft.
Why you say?
He like gonna pick it in draft. This is a proper draft.
It's decent, but that man picking crazy. It's speeding up a little bit than the other one we was doing the other day, but that man picking crazy.
It moving out way faster than the last one there.
Can we get on to me? These two fellas can.
KG game is what 1 o'clock on Sunday.
1 o'clock. I think all our games 1 o'clock.
All our games are 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of cussing, boy.
I don't want to see each other 4 o'clock.
That's a lot of cussing.
The analyst said that the Eagles roster is a much better roster than the Lions roster. So there's no way the Eagles should be losing that game. On paper,
who are you playing, KG?
the Lions.
The who?
The Lions.
The Lions. They're playing the Lions.
Okay.
Right. So we should be able to watch them out. Watch them out. I expect a fatty burger.
What is? No.
Yeah.
Got a little too far now, man. No.
I want to see explosive offense. They got them two horses out there as receivers. You got the speedster in Quez. You got the Goddard. You got the offensive line still intact. I want to see Jalen Hurts in or that ball. I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them I don't want to see him. See what you call it?
Oh,
See them running the ball at the run to pass ratio 60-40. I don't want to see that nonsense. I want it 60 or 70-30.
well, I know it's gonna
Pass
be
to
a
run
it's,
ratio.
it's gonna be a grind when it comes to Carolina and Cleveland game.
Yeah,
Because
because you guys are two solid defensive teams on both ends of
yeah,
the yeah. So
I think the wild card
that'll
and
be a
all of
grind.
this, the wild card in that entire game is how well Brissett plays.
Right.
Can he maintain it for the? Can he do just enough for the Bronx to win, or will the defense force turnovers? Can the Panthers put pressure on Brissett
Right.
to force him to think? Again, like you say, it comes down to the two defenses. How well the defenses play. We know at the end of the day, keys to victories are always how well a quarterback plays. We know that for a fact. Quarterback decides how the game goes because they got the ball in their hand.
That's true.
One of the main things also is how well these defenses are going to play. Can Cleveland's defense mess with Baker, or can Carolina's defense just keep Brissett out of sync? I think it's going to come to that a lot, and we're going to see what happens that way. So we're just hoping to see what happens. But I mean, like you say, every Sunday is a game to play. Every Sunday. And we got to see what happens. But I know for a fact we got our QB1s. You think out kind of West Coast, they're going to have a QB drama? We got to ask our partner from Santa Clara what's going on out there, because the real thing is this quarterback news here. This Trey Lance is a little angry. And as KG would say, where there's smoke, there's fire scene. And the truth of this,
Fake news, fake news, fake news,
Get the lighters going.
fake news. I don't know where that reporter come from. What he talking about? Where he get his story from? That's the first time I heard that in 4 weeks. So I don't know.
so Trey is okay with with Jimmy.
He's positively okay with Jimmy.
Do you think this puts more pressure on Trey though?
I think Trey got the wall, the weight of the wall on his shoulders. Without Jimmy being there, I think he got a weight of the wall on his shoulders.
But just him being there, just add a little bit.
With Jimmy being there, add a little bit.
Extra thing.
Yeah,
I don't know, because I really don't know where Jimmy gonna stand in the depth chart. Jimmy in practice.
Well, he got to be QB too. He got to be QB too.
You be QB too.
Why?
Huh?
So you okay. So let me ask you a question. If you is Shanahan and Trey Lance get injured, you prefer to put in who you think is Sudfeld?
You know them cut Sudfeld.
Who you got?
Brody.
So you prefer to tell me you'd say
No, I don't.
Brody get in there.
No, I don't.
Right.
So you got to put Jimmy as QB too. If he say
He practiced preseason. He had a playbook preseason.
But the good thing about Jimmy is that he got chemistry with all those players already.
It must change from the playbook. Probably be a little tweaks here and there.
We don't know that.
What Shanahan is great at catering the offense, the strengths. We know Trey Lance got defense strengths, and like Trey Lance, I mean Jimmy carried the team to a Super Bowl and a conference championship. Don't tell me that Shanahan can't tweak the offense for Jimmy if he had to go in there.
No, I understand. You know, them put the weight of the pressure on him, right? But he already been handed the keys.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he needs to understand you have the keys. The problem is, like we talked about this a couple weeks ago, what can happen if you come on here and go 0 for 3?
That's my thing.
I'm saying the keys is in his hand. What can happen if you go 0 for 3? What happen if you go 3-0? That is just
no, but the best case scenario.
I don't think we have a quarterback controversy because it was already stated that he's number one. He's the starter.
No, I don't think there's a kind of quarterback controversy. I think it's just it's exactly what you see with Garoppolo not being there. He had the weight on his shoulder, but he didn't have to look over his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
With Garoppolo being there, no, he does have to look. He has to look over his shoulder.
And maybe that bring out the best name.
Well, let's hope that. We hope that's the case. I still think, like I say, I want him to do well. He's actually a really good player.
Mm-hmm.
So we still got to look at that. But
That ain't even my slightest concern about the finals right now. I got bigger fish to worry about than that.
you're talking about that offensive line.
The line, but the interior
The
of the
interior.
offensive line, and I just wanted to prove me wrong. But right now, my all eyes gonna be on them come Sunday 1 o'clock. You hear me? From the left guard to the right guard.
Who the Bears got so, buddy?
I don't know, but them. I don't know.
I trying to
Roquan
figure
playing?
out who.
Holding out.
Mooney, they got
No,
Mooney out there.
No, I mean our defense. I'm playing there.
Rokan Smith, he playing.
He's playing.
I don't know who that got it.
Explain to me why Jizzle take up two Titans. Like he can play two Titans at the same time.
You could bet that.
He got to be drunk.
Trade me one after the draft there.
No.
You know what? They didn't yet. What room you in? 6?
Mm-hmm.
Time for a kick up on.
You could bet that. Them got punters?
Get out of the show.
I ain't too worried. I ain't worried about the trade thing. Trade is trade. Trade gonna do what he gotta do. And I think Shanahan gonna ride him out. If Shanahan could sit on there and ride with a goddamn what he damn name was like
Oh,
my school face partner, Nick Mullins. He can ride with a damn Nick Mullins through the bus to the team. He can give trade. I don't think they're gonna even think about benching trade. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they should.
Nicholas Mullins.
You could bet that. I don't think they should. I think they should leave him right. 'Cause all he can do is get better as he go along. You're joking about the game, then you kill him. I don't see that before. You know what I'm saying? He had one bad game, and you're ready to lynch him.
Right.
And then you never know. You just invest all that money. You have to ride or die with this guy. And I think he can be good. I just worried about his offensive line, giving him the time that he needs to do what he got to do.
Oh, that's true.
But who got his draft pulled up so long?
Whoever's we, man.
You on a 6 wrong.
No, that's round 7. No, oh yeah, round 6.
You on a 6 wrong?
6.
His draft slow big time.
Okay. Them such in now.
You mean the football IQ is a little low?
Just a little bit.
What is?
Humpy done turn to rookies now in a minute. Watch it and see.
Humpy?
We should be able to put it up on the screen sheet.
You gonna show smile though. And then I gonna see my secrets. I can't I see all of that.
He say his secrets.
Can you see? It will break.
I got a lab up here, man. You can't see the lab.
In other, so far for now, in other NFL news, KG long time Eagles man Jason Peters signs with the Cowboys.
They look ugly with that star.
The NFL wants the discipline joint practice incidents to probably ease it down.
I think it's just fine them. Don't suspend nobody. Just fine them. I think if you suspend them, you're going a little bit too overboard. Unless the players went overboard.
Unless it was a big
right.
thing.
Exactly. But other than that, you just fine them. That's it. Don't suspend them.
Outside of that, is not much news right now. I know we talked about Eagles claiming Trey Sermon from the 49ers and Texans signed O.J. Howard, the tight end from Alabama. So right now things are how it is.
He was not first round draft pick. O.J. Howard.
OJ?
I think it all late first or the second one of them, yeah. But he was highly touted coming out.
Yeah.
and
Just wasn't able to live up to expectations.
yeah, it just didn't work as well.
So the finals just released the what is it? The finals just released their
Depth chart.
official draft depth chart
Hmm.
for week one. Let me come back over here. Wait, wait. I need to show this.
But the quarterback don't freaking gun already. I what I asked.
Guess who's gonna be the nickel cornerback?
Whoa,
Uh,
Mac.
The third.
who?
Remember the name? Womack the third.
I can't remember when you get one.
You, you
He got he gotta go. If he go against Cooper Mac, when he go against Cooper Cup, he gotta say, "Whoa, Mac, whoa, Mac." He gotta eat.
Oh boy.
he good. He
He
good.
gotta eat for sure.
No, I don't want that fucker.
So, like I say, Saturday we're gonna do our official game picks for the whole of Sunday and Monday. But tonight we are rocking with the Buffalo Bills tonight. I don't think the Rams. It's probably Super Bowl hangover. How well is Matthew Stafford's arm doing? I ain't too sure. But Shane, you make sure put all of us down for the Bills. Don't change my thing to the Rams and tell me next week that I had picked the Rams.
I think what his name is Tredavious White is back too, right? He's a full go to, right?
No,
He was
Chile,
he
that's
was
why he's on the PUP list.
POP list still.
I think he gonna miss the first 4 games of the season.
Yeah.
So tough blow for
So
Buffalo.
probably a high
Who
scoring
that?
game.
Tredavious White, the cornerback.
Oh, he missing week one.
I think he
Mm,
on the PUP list, so you missed the first 4 weeks.
I might change my pick.
Mhm.
Wow, wow, wow.
So
They
so
got
this one.
they got me choking.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
So this is my worry, right? The depth chart. Offensive line: Trent Williams, left tackle; Aaron Banks, left guard; Jake Brendel, center; Spencer Burford, right guard; and Mike McGlinchey, right tackle. Aaron Banks, a second year. Jake Brendel, I don't know where the hell he come from. Spencer Burford is a rookie.
But
That's like
how did they look in preseason?
they had looked good till the Houston game, but again, the whole line ain't never play. I ain't see the whole line play together. So
Right.
I ain't see that continuity. I ain't see that camaraderie between the whole line. It was like piece at all times. You know what I'm saying? Trent play what 2 downs in the whole of preseason.
Mhm.
So I ain't seen that. I haven't seen that whole camaraderie yet between the whole line. Defense looking good. Defense they got in Bucam left end.
Samson, that's
Kinlaw,
our sick man.
yeah, Kinlaw left defensive tackle. Armstead right defensive tackle. Bosa right end. Aziz Al Shayer the Sam. Fredwala White
Yeah.
Greenlaw the Will. Eman left cornerback. Travarius Ward right cornerback. Nickelback
Man.
Samuel Womack the third. Free safety George Odom. He can be there until Jimmy Ward come back. And then you got Hufunga playing strong safety.
So how you feel about that?
I think that defense is I was who I was talking to yesterday. I think it was KG and Shaka was talking to yesterday. Basically, that secondary is a big upgrade from last year. The
Hmm.
secondary alone. And if we could stay healthy on our, me, I was saying, if we could stay healthy on our front seven, ain't no team really should be able to dominate us like that.
Right. Makes sense. That makes sense, yeah.
We just need to stay healthy and execute.
Well, we got to see what happens. I don't see Carolina's one, but um, hopefully all goes well. I got an idea of what it'll look like in the house. So
But the defensive line?
the depth chart.
Mm,
I probably know how Carolina one is in the hole. So we just gotta wait and see. But we just happy that we back to week one of the NFL season. We back to week one. Thursday, we are gonna be here watching some football. Saturday, we'll make our game picks and our final say on our teams. And Sunday is a toss up of whether you see all three, two, one, or you mightn't see none at all. So we actually got to see how it goes when it comes to this thing.
It's time to get excited. Time to get headaches. Time to get
Yeah,
pissed
Shane,
off.
you know how the UEFA Champions League are sang?
Yeah.
NFL League are sang?
But
Hello. You
I
don't
mean,
come here with Ravens. Bye bye.
Come here, what?
Ravens.
What Ravens this is?
You see up in the chat? Roman Kate.
What he talking
The
about?
Ravens.
use the chat.
He better
Which chat?
he better worry about Cincinnati.
But I did.
But last,
The damn
You see chat.
thing.
and the draft or in our WhatsApp.
No,
It's
no.
right there on the thing on the live.
Oh, I got it done. That's why. I got it done. That's why.
Oh boy.
So Ro really come here and see the Ravens. That's one thing. That's a Ravens from the get go. So I gotta give him that.
Be more.
But in that division there, the Ravens might get shoot
Cincinnati got
down.
a division.
The Ravens might get eat from a Bengal.
Yeah.
And that NFC North division tough this year, by Ro. You got
The AFC now, yeah. I think the Steelers one competent quarterback away from actually making nice too.
They need to hurry up, get rid of Trubisky and leave Pickett start.
Pickett, big pick. You imagine the commentator just saying, "Pick by Pickett up, Pickett is pick straight." That gonna turn somebody's stomach, man. We gotta see what's going on, but no, man. That AFC, I think. What you guys think is the hardest division of football?
AFC West?
AFC West, by.
You think so?
AFC West.
I had to say the NFC so okay. You got the Panthers, Saints, and Buccaneers.
Genius. You're too fast.
I just saying that's a very tough division. That's 3 Super Bowl contenders there.
I think the Bucks win that division twice in a row, right? Maybe it might be 3 times in a row now, right?
So where the toughness
Where?
is?
The
Where?
Bucks.
We heard them win that 3 times now. You didn't see Brady out there fighting your wife. You ain't got no time for football.
That's all right. That's all right. When it comes to football, that's a different animal right there.
He 45 now. He probably got Alzheimer's. He
That
can't
mean
remember what
nothing.
he doing.
Oh yeah.
No.
When you play him, he'll make you. When he play the Panthers, he gonna make you remember.
That can't happen.
He'll make you remember.
That can't happen, partner. Remember, I tell you so. So you guys got the Ravens. I mean, not even the Ravens. The AFC West has the toughest division.
Yeah.
Toughest.
What you got? What you guys the second toughest?
Oh boy.
And I think I'm sticking the AFC. You know?
I'm gonna go AFC North.
Yeah.
You go to AFC now.
AFC North.
So you really trying to tell me that NFC thing just dead so?
Just like that.
Yeah, understand.
I mean, because if you look at the NFC West, it's only the Rams and the 49ers. That's it.
Right.
That could actually compete. You're going to NFC South. Who are you looking at?
The Bucks.
The Bucks,
That's it.
who could actually compete.
That's it.
If you're going to NFC East, who are you looking at?
Are you in supposedly
Maybe us and supposedly the Cowboys. Who could
Cowboys if them decide
But
to
we'll see if we could actually compete with a quarterback. But then after, if you go NFC North, is who? What are you really talking? Is maybe
Vikings
the Packers?
and Packers.
You know what I mean? You could say like Aaron Rodgers was a man out there, but he don't have Devontae Adams, and I really don't think that Aaron Rodgers is gonna be that elite without that elite receiver.
Dubes partner.
Let's see.
I know
Let's
it's let's
see.
see, but I just don't think he gonna be
Let's see
that
if
elite
Aaron
without
Rodgers,
Devontae.
if Aaron Rodgers could make the playoffs with that receiving core,
Right. Then I can say, but you're a bad damn
he's
man.
a real deal.
Right.
'Cause we already know he's a bad man. But if he could do like what Brady used to do with them sluggish pass catchers he used to have back in the day, Brady only had a Gronk, Hernandez, and Randy Moss, and that was it. Brady never really had elite pass catchers throughout his whole career. Only when he got to Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if Rodgers could do it now. Let's see if he could put some of this on his resume. Let's see.
Well, we got to see.
Because we all know Brady could do it. That way Brady's the best. Brady wins Super Bowls with Deion Branch and Chris Hogan and who else? Receivers who left the Patriots and were horrible pass catchers. But he's still there.
Who? James Robinson? Who?
Who?
Jalen Hurts. I can grab him right now. I can grab him right fucking now.
Obviously, nobody got faith in Jalen Hurts here.
Yeah, put up fantasy numbers. He can run a couple. He can throw a couple.
So you picked him up, you see?
I picked him up right now. One thing that I wait long by.
You pick him up for real. Let's start the quarterback.
No, I got Derek
You
Carr.
got Derek Carr.
Oh.
Trey?
To who? Warren?
Mm-hmm.
He's starting quarterback, right? Let me go look see what he got over there. No, he got Pat. He got Patrick Mahomes.
Oh shit, he's still there too.
And this one, you don't pay to go in the thing, right?
Nah, I don't feel to go anything.
I was never picking no damn thing.
I agree, bro. Receivers before you knew who they were. Exactly.
That's true.
Even Wes Welker. The Patriots and Brady made Wes Welker.
Who that?
Wes Welker.
Oh.
He was with the Dolphins and went on the practice squad. And after that, went to the Patriots and became a star. He was our receivers coach, right?
Yeah. And he went Miami.
He in Miami now, right?
Yeah.
Almost all the finals coaches got Miami.
Things still there though. D'Amico
Who?
Ryans.
Yeah, he the defensive coordinator. He can't go nowhere right now.
Yeah, he a country fella boy.
I would damn Patrick Wilson to come out every time and come be a defensive coordinator. He just out there chilling.
Now, I mean, them star defensive players don't really be coaches.
Nah. Some of the man you don't hear from again, right? The man
They
don't
don't really be coaches. Only like Singletary was a star defensive.
Who the fuck?
Linebacker was a thing. You don't really hear much. It was always either the backup quarterbacks or the suckish defensive players are usually the good head coaches or coordinators.
Mm-hmm. I have a problem in my hand, man. I ain't pay attention what the fuck is in here.
This fella still here. If he's still there, let they and grab him up. Why he's still there too?
Rose, you got receivers before you knew who they were.
Yeah. So who do you guys think will be by the end of the season will be offensive MVP and defensive MVP?
I got with Justin Howard.
That's a name that came to mind. Justin Howard.
I got with Justin Howard, offensive player of the year, and defensive player of the year, J.C. Han.
Excuse me.
You heard me. I know you heard me.
Everybody the smooth. I don't know what
You heard me. J.C. Han. Let me hear yours.
And I still think it might be a pass rusher. Probably either a Khalil Mack or Miles Garrett. Nah, you think so?
I think Kaliga have too much competition already yet.
I know.
I know some
Right, so
if Bosa with the season what he had last year, I think Nick should get defensive player.
but who you guys offensive player of the year?
That tight, man. You got them quarterbacks up there in that AFC.
Most likely it's gonna be a quarterback.
Huh?
You gotta pick one. Pick one.
Most likely gonna be a quarterback. It's always a quarterback to win MVP.
Who's your offensive player of the year?
You can say Derrick Henry.
No, he ain't gonna get that this year.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Yeah,
All right, who's your projected coach of the year?
Nick Sirianni.
All right, so we can just block that out there. We just block that out. For our viewers, don't just block that out, please. Just block that out.
I gotta go on a whim. Josh Daniels.
Josh McDaniels. I going with a little surprise. I give it to Mike McDaniels.
Miami?
Down in Miami. Miami surprised a lot of people down there. That team ain't no punk team, you know.
But
so let me put this scenario there. We playing the NFC East, and of course we playing the AFC South trash division, and I think the NFC North. There's a chance that we could win 12 plus games.
That ain't gonna make you coach of the year though.
Why not?
You just say you're playing trash divisions.
Don't matter if you win 12, 13 plus games and you got number one seed. Mm-hmm. Most likely you gonna be up there for coach of the year. Just say.
So you're going with Sirianni, you see?
Sirianni. But that means Jalen Hurts is an MVP candidate.
Yeah.
Hot take. It's a hot take. You gotta have hot takes, baby. You gotta have hot takes.
He said hot takes, baby. I tell you.
But you gonna pick today or you gonna pick tomorrow?
Hello, don't rush great. The way you ain't cussing whoever else here taking forever.
We got you here with me.
No. I'd meet you.
Not you.
All right, so who we going as offensive rookie of the year
Chris Olave.
from in New Orleans?
Uh-huh.
Uh I go with Pickett. I still think Pickett gonna start. Pickett gonna
I have to
start
see.
fast.
I have to see Pickett start first before I say that. You know what I'm saying?
Quarterbacks are always likely to do because they get much more leeway.
True.
But uh I still think he gonna get it. Shane, tell Rule soon come back in fantasy for y'all. Tell Rule fantasy you can't pick everybody on the Ravens and think that you're gonna win fantasy, please. It don't work. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
12.
I don't know who I want as offensive rookie of the year. Who he got?
I
I mean, Aiden Hutchinson.
his defense,
Oh, you say offensive.
player, offensive rookie
But
of
he's
the year.
not defensive. That's why I say him no.
You got Aiden Hutchinson as your defensive.
I don't know. Chris Olave good. Who's a no, he ain't got no rookie running back starting. He ain't got no rookie quarterback starting. I might have to default to Chris Olave.
Mm,
I ain't no offensive man gonna get it. We got a rookie offensive guy, but he ain't get murdered.
You know, usually offensive tackles you gonna get offensive tackles.
I ain't never seen a lineman get an offensive rookie of the year yet.
Yeah. So that ain't happening. You gotta be overly dominant to actually win that. Like
Cause thing ain't getting
you gotta be like you gotta be 10 times above Quentin Nelson.
right. He didn't get it. If he didn't get it,
Lions don't get it there. Lions don't really get it. So you got the odds right now is Kenny Pickett, Brees Hall, the running back from in New York,
the
Traylon Burks,
Jets.
Traylon Burks, the wide receiver in Tennessee, Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, George Pickens, Kenneth Walker, Sky Moore.
Jad Pickens is a D tackle, right?
No, Pickens is a wide receiver
What receiver? Oh, shit.
in Pittsburgh.
I gotta
So
go. I gotta show my name. Brees Hall.
Judge Pickens is another one too, you know.
I saying the same thing. I gonna go with since you are going to that. I like Kenneth Walker, but he gonna miss a few games, but he gonna come back strong. I actually give it to Kenneth Walker. I would give it to Kenneth Walker. On defense, Shane, I rather see Aiden Hutchinson. The list is Aiden Hutchinson first, Kayvon Thibodeau second, Trayvon Walker third, Sauce Gardner fourth, Devin Lloyd fifth, Jermaine Johnson sixth, Kyle Hamilton seventh, Derek Stingley eighth, Nicobe Dean nine, Jordan Davis 10. I giving it to Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner.
I giving it to Sauce Gardner.
Out there in the AFC.
Sauce, that guy is a sick man.
We'll see. AFC ain't got no punk receivers. Let's see how he matches up against Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
You remember what I used to say when the Bulls were playing and hit a tree? Saucy. That's what Saucy gonna do out there. I mean, Tyreek Hill gonna make somebody sauce there.
Peace, Saucy.
But that's all the Tyreek Hill. He gonna do to
But Jalen Waddle too.
You see what Tyreek Hill does ours there, but that's all the 2 games of the season. They ain't trying to sauce me.
Who else gotta play?
Just gonna get right on 16. I ain't even studying there.
Exactly.
So you gotta see who you guys got as the biggest disappointment of the year.
As in team, player?
As the team, it could be anything. Who you think would be the biggest disappointment of the year? Could be team, player, coach, everything.
Can't say they hit my head, but I say maybe the Bengals. Maybe.
You think that would be the big?
I think them do enough to repeat.
Still,
That
would be a big disappointment. You expect it because they build an offensive line.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So you expect them to actually move forward and probably make some noise in the playoffs again.
Yeah.
But the Chiefs kind of hit my head a little bit. I think the Chiefs.
The Chiefs team, the team as a whole,
Chiefs team as a
gonna
whole.
be the biggest disappointment of the year.
Yeah.
Shane, what you think? What your bold prediction be for the biggest disappointment of the year?
A lot of teams hit my head on.
Yeah, a lot of hits in my head too.
The Cowboys are not one of them.
That's the most obvious pick.
Right,
The Cowboys.
exactly. Cowboys, right?
Packers for me.
The Packers. This one ain't gonna be a fan favorite, but I think the biggest disappointment for me gonna be the 49ers not making the playoffs.
The Eagles still no. I forget. Them too.
What wrong with he?
The Eagles still no.
It's a bold prediction. Don't come here. No,
Hold on. I forget what I said before. The Eagles. Because
so you saying that? So that's what you expect. That's your bold prediction. That
biggest disappointment. If they don't make playoffs this year, I win this division this year with the roster they have. Biggest disappointment.
That roster ain't played together yet, you know.
I don't care.
I think the biggest disappointment would be the finals. Now making it simply for the fact that what we've been talking about all the time with the Garoppolo, them always up there in a Super Bowl favorite. So if they don't make it, I think that would go down as the biggest disappointment of the season.
Yeah, but I think the fact that Trey Lance is starting is actually the first starter
it's
this
still
year.
Gonna be a disappointment.
I think they're gonna give him a little bit of leeway.
No. We know.
You get more leeway than Jalen Hurts and Eagles can get leeway. So that's what I tell you.
No. You remember, there's a difference between there's the two situations similar. Them give Jalen Hurts every single thing to be successful.
Right.
Them give Trey Lance a successful team to be successful.
Yeah, but
they're coming from being successful.
This is first
that you remember what Shane used to say? He would not mind giving Trey Lance another year to sit and learn.
Right. Yep.
You ain't think a lot of people gonna be saying that too? If they don't plan out how they want, it's gonna be the same exact thing.
I wouldn't expect much on Trey Lance this year.
So okay, give me a bold prediction. How much games do you think the finals gonna win if Trey Lance for the whole season? 9 if you ain't expecting much from
I
want to hear plus. Give me a number.
9.
So you got them going 9 and 8. 9 and 8.
9.
Right. So the whole is 17
What
games.
division are you playing, Shane?
Huh?
What division are you playing?
The AFC South and the NFC South and the AFC West.
See? That's already 4 tough teams you're playing already.
The Panthers.
Ah, God.
So you got 4 AFC West teams.
I just said you got 4 AFC West teams, right?
Then they got the Panthers, right? The Buccaneers, and the Saints.
Exactly.
That's 7 hard teams there.
If you want, say that tough team.
Then they got face the Rams twice. So that does not tough teams there.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like he in a season veteran to actually walk in.
But at the end of the day, KG, we know how NFL works. That team just come 2 years out of the Super Bowl and 1 year out of the NFC Championship. Don't come there tell me, Bog. But don't come tell me, if he first year, so we gotta be easy on him. No. Cause guess what? They got people on the 49ers that playing to win a Super Bowl this year. All of them playing to win a Super Bowl. They expect to go back as far as they was last year, or even further. Yeah, they're expecting to go back. That team ain't changed. The team gets stronger. Where does Nice come from? This is me. I want it.
Nice hearing the pick.
Yeah.
I mean, if he come out swinging, if he come out firing on all cylinders, week 1, week 3, the first half of the season, then you know what I mean. He
with all first 2 games ain't no really big game.
That's true. Who are playing the Bears and
I think the third game is the big game.
So from the third game is the big game.
I think we play the Rams week 3. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we got the Bears now. Then we play the Seahawks week 2. Week 3 we play Denver. That's a big game.
That's a big game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think if he go 2, week 1, week 2, and I want to see some freaking 30 pointers on these man. If we could score, we need to score because our defense can hold other teams reasonable. I want to see us score points. That's a big thing that we don't do a lot. We don't score points in that. We need to start scoring a lot of points. This going on the field, kicking a field goal, shit, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We need to score. Every time we in the red zone, we need to score. And we should score. You got a running backs, you got a tight end, you got a wide receiver. No, you have the quarterback that could rush too, as well. Once we get in the 20 yard, that's 4 different options you got to get in the end zone.
True. But we got to see how it. Like I said, that's the reason I say it's a big disappointment because she ain't accustomed for the past few years of going in and going to the playoffs, going on the road, embarrassing people, and making it all the way up to the NFC Championship game. Anything less than the NFC Championship game, I don't care who's on the center, it gonna be considered a disappointment. We could sit down here and say, "Oh, Trey Lance, that you first year." You think people on that team that are ready to play and want to get back where they was gonna keep saying that? No, they make the change to extend them life to reach to the Super Bowl, make plays that Jimmy couldn't make. So I don't think they're gonna sit well with people that if it don't work. I just think it's just gonna be different. So from disappointment, who you think gonna be the surprise of the season? Player or team? Who you guys think gonna be the surprise of the season? Well, you know me. I saying that the Carolina Panthers, they're gonna be a surprise of the season when Chef put on his hat and start cooking. That's the surprise of the season.
I said Jacksonville.
I hope you don't bother.
Jacksonville and Doggy P gonna be the surprise of the season.
Doggy P.
That not gonna happen.
Jacksonville and Doggy P.
That not gonna happen.
Okay, let me hear what Shane's surprise. Let me hear what Shane's surprise is since you said that not gonna happen. Shane, what do you think is your surprise of the season?
Hold on, I'm thinking. No. Nope.
The Washington Commanders.
I was going to say that, but
it's all on the quarterback and the defense.
Who the teams in the AFC South is? The Titans.
AFC, Titans, Texans, Jaguars, Colts.
Yeah. Exactly. So where the
like
Jaguars,
I said, my surprise is either be the Panthers or just going to say are the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Miami.
Because nobody talking about the Dolphins. But I think the Dolphins got very much way better with Tyreek Hill. The defense has been solid. They got a number one secondary in the AFC. I can't say in the entire NFL because they ain't got JC Hahn and Dante Action Jackson and CJ Henderson. So KG is a distant second with Bradbury. He sucked bad. So he ain't good yet. He ain't good yet. But okay, it comes down to this. Who we got as our Super Bowl prediction and then Super Bowl winner?
Wow.
First of all, wait. Give me your 7 playoff teams with division winners and 3 wild cards.
That's crazy, guy.
Let me go first.
Let's go from the NFC. Let's start now.
NFC.
Who's your 4 division winners and your 3 wild card teams?
NFC North.
Yeah.
NFC North, Minnesota.
Okay, wait. Shane, we're gonna do just like that. You got Minnesota. I still got Green Bay. Who you got, Shane, in the NFC now?
We got Green Bay, we got Minnesota, we got Chicago, and who else?
And Detroit. I could pick Detroit.
I can go Minnesota.
Okay, I got Green Bay. I the only one. Wait. Okay, no. After the draft, Shane, I need you to write these down. No. After the draft, we gonna write these down. So we ain't gonna go into this yet, cause we need to write down our division winners, cause when I come through on the clutch, I don't want to hear nothing. I gotta hear these clutch things, Jizzle. 2 more rounds, 15 and 16. All right.
What? Who can say hit? How I
But
hit?
the man go hard, yeah.
A Roblox it?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you. You are SNZ. Zenzi don't ask for Roblox money already. I say go do chores.
Robux. That'll kill me.
Roblox. Ah, yes.
One of the smart kids at the Tennessee coach couple months ago, coach, today is my birthday. I said, okay, I get something what you want. Robux. I said, well, what the hell is Robux?
That's all I want to know. Roblox.
I must buy he Robux. I said I could give him money.
Roblox making money. How are they ass?
Give money, yeah. Faggots.
What is? Make menace. If I can grab up now, way. These people are waiting the last seconds. You know? Yeah, you got ample time to sit down there and look to see who you could pick or you don't want to pick.
Shit.
It's just that some gun.
You cocksucker. Look at
And
this
people
now.
going too.
Boy.
If that fella still there going with him.
What this is? He ain't got to get it together.
Run the ass back in bed.
Ah, them went with him. Faggots.
Joseph, who got Lama?
I don't even know who drive Lamar.
Why, no?
Do you know?
Some Roya?
Oh, T. Murray. Yeah.
Mary, whatever.
She
I can
got
change.
she
I
got
change
taken squad,
my
yeah.
team name. I got exit stage left. I done.
Mhm. need to find a sleeper.
Who are Atto already? What them two are Atto? Let me care
Oh,
about these picks.
you probably got a man queue up.
Let me get about cute. I'm done
They
there.
got damn so cute. I
You
bet you
can
this is the next person. Okay, Big Papa Puff there, but my roster is full. Out of this.
So, Ro, you think the Ravens will come up with a contract to bring back Lamar? See if he's still there. Because he still hasn't signed a contract as yet.
I know the sweetener offer for him.
So what do you think Lamar looking for? 325?
No, they say the issue is he looking more guaranteed money. They don't want to give him the full Deshaun guaranteed money. He looking guaranteed money.
I agree.
He wants the guarantee. I don't think no team he really want to go that full guarantee like what the Bronx do. The Bronx figure up the league for a lot of people, you know. By giving Deshaun that fully guaranteed thing there. Now
And I
all
think
those quarterbacks
we just
want it.
start giving up guaranteed money, man. Them players they get play hard and
You
get
know
hit hard.
you know them owners already. You
They're
know
too
the
cheap.
owners. Shane, you ready? You on the Excel?
Well, I thought you written it down. You want me to make an Excel for that?
Yeah.
No, I am a damn Excel.
That was say we gonna wait till you're done the draft. Okay. Hold on, let me set it up.
I'll come back. Well, I sit up there.
Yep, the guarantee is a deal breaker.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
contract would have been signed long time if they give him more guaranteed.
He can want he guaranteed because he's a running quarterback.
Exactly, and that's the thing. He could get injured at any point.
I gotta play first. Team Jizzle.
Long riding for Juve, man.
All right.
You doing this sheet? Sheet?
Yeah. All right. So here is our bold prediction for division winners. We starting with the AFC North. Jizzle, who's your division winner in the AFC North?
AFC?
AFC North,
Bengals.
you got Bengals. Who you going with, Shane?
Bengals.
You going Bengals too?
Yep.
Rossi Ravens.
Rose Ravens. I don't trust the quarterbacks in Pittsburgh, so I'm going Bengals too. All right. So we all on the Bengals look at the AFC North. Who we got on the AFC South? KG.
Wow.
Colts.
Shane got Colts. I got Titans.
I think Matt Ryan gonna put him over the top.
I don't know.
With that run game.
I don't never doubt Mike Big Boy Vrabel. I doubt him in the
I don't
playoffs,
think,
but not in the regular
I don't
season.
think, I don't think he win the championship. I don't think Tannehill could do it.
This gonna
No,
be a
no, that's what I
surprise.
say. I mean, that's what I say.
It's
I
not saying
don't.
that's surprise that come here, but this is gonna be
He
those
got said the Jaguars. Don't study he.
The
He got said the
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
For the Jaguars.
Okay, I got a Jaguar. I've been verbal. They're gonna make the playoffs, but out the first round. I got that on it. So KG got Jaguars. I got Titans. Shane got Colts. Who's gonna win the AFC East?
Buffalo.
Miami. Oh, hold on. No, Buffalo. No. Buffalo.
We're all on the Bills. All right. Who is winning the AFC West?
How bye?
I'm going with the Chargers. KG,
Chargers.
me, you on the Chargers.
Hold on me.
Shane pick the Raiders.
Shane gonna pick the Raiders.
Hold on.
He flipping a coin.
Oh boy, got flip it again. The Raiders.
I know. We know. The coin didn't tell you that. That's why you were going with all the play. All right. So KG, you got Bengals, Jaguars, Bills, and Chargers. Give me your 3 wildcard teams.
Colts. Dolphins.
Wow.
And Broncos.
You only got 2 teams coming up at the AFC West.
Uh-huh.
Dan, give me you got Bengals, Colts, Bills, Raiders. Who's your 3 wildcard team?
Chiefs.
Matter of fact, take out the Colts. Sorry. Take out the Colts and put in the Raiders.
Chargers.
Raiders. Who you got, Shane?
Chiefs, Denver Chargers.
Chiefs, Broncos,
The Chargers.
Chargers. All right. I got Broncos are doing this for our by row. Ravens are doing that for row. And I got the Raiders. Broncos, Ravens, Raiders. I hope Ro happy with that. I put the Ravens in. All right. We heading over to the NFC North. Okay, you had said Minnesota. Shane, you said Minnesota.
Yeah.
And I got Green Bay. Who we got NFC South?
Buccaneers.
Bucks. Who you got, Shane?
The Bucks.
Yo. Carolina Panthers. Never doubt your team. You got in the NFC East.
NFC East?
Yeah.
Bird gang.
Eagles, who you got, Shane?
The Eagles.
Yo. Washington Commanders.
Wow.
You got hours and up the bottom of the litter.
I got the Commanders. Who we got in the West? Who you got, KG?
The Rams.
Who we got, Shane? Cardinals. What I see? I ain't seen what I see.
49ers.
49ers. I got the Rams, buddy. KG, who's your 3? Who's your 3 wildcard teams?
49ers, Commanders, and Panthers.
Ooh. Can we make it 2 for 2? Who you got, Shane? Who you got in the thing?
The Rams.
Panthers.
The Packers.
Panthers.
The Packers.
Panthers.
The Packers.
Oh, Panthers. Okay, go.
And the Cowboys.
Look at you. So you put the Cowboys over we.
Yeah.
That's what I ain't putting the 49ers in the playoffs.
I think
I got
the
a
Cowboys
box
gonna get a good with
And I think the
Who that
Bucks in the
left
playoffs. The Bucks in the playoffs. The Vikings in the playoffs. And the Saints in the playoffs.
So no Niners.
No, you put me in, I put you in.
That's why you so. That's why you're at the bottom of the list.
Okay, we got who is your who going to the AFC Championship game?
Wow.
Hold on.
That depends on how the seeding matchup.
Give me a prediction. Who do you think will beat the AFC Championship game?
Bills Chargers.
Bills versus Chargers. Who you got, Shane?
Your mic, check your mic.
I ain't talking.
Check your mic, Sweetie.
The Bills. And the Broncos.
He gotta come back. That AFC, them AFC Championship games gonna be must-watch games. That whole AFC playoffs gonna be must-watch games.
Yeah, and
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you know.
So, Shane, I miss yours. Who's yours?
The Bills and the Broncos.
Bills versus Broncos. I got Bills versus Bengals.
Again? Well, not again. Not again. They might play
Well, I think they just did the deal. They address the needs.
Let me tell you something. If I see another Bills in Chiefs game again, I can have a heart attack.
That's a good no. That the Chiefs
but
that's trying to
but
last year.
Chiefs got Tyreek Hill.
Actually, Chargers versus Bengals. That's mine. I would love to see Justin Herbert versus Burrow.
Who's gonna be the Bills? Who's gonna be the Bills?
You wait and see.
Okay.
All right. Who you got as your NFC Championship game?
Wow, that's tough. I get on a limb. Philly.
What?
Philly.
Versus.
I want to see Brady in the fucking Super Bowl again here.
You ain't gonna see him in the Super Bowl. He ain't gonna make it.
Right.
Philly versus who?
This NFC one tough. I'm gonna go fill in a box again.
Philly versus Bucks. Shane, who you got?
Mm-hmm.
The rematch.
Rams Niners.
Rams versus Niners. Oh, you already know it. It's the Panthers, baby. Panthers.
I ain't gonna see that. I ain't gonna see the fucking way. I don't know.
Panthers versus. I'm looking at my teams.
Shit, I think about your health too, you know, shit. I don't think you gonna see your Panthers in the playoffs there.
I ain't able partner. Panthers versus Rams. All right. So if it comes down to that,
talking like Jalen Hurts gonna be this.
who's our Super Bowl matchup? KG, you had Bills versus Chargers, Eagles versus Bucks. Who beat in the Super Bowl?
Bills Bucks. Bills winning.
Bills versus Bucks.
Yeah.
And you got Bills winning the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Shane, you got Bills versus Broncos, Rams versus Niners. So you got what going?
Bills Niners.
Bills versus 49ers. And who you got winning? Niners?
I'm gonna tell you, don't back your team, right? But John's gonna outplay Lance. But I think on defense I get it. But I can go with my fucking team, Niners.
Niners?
I wouldn't want to see that matchup though, eh?
I got Rams versus Chargers.
That could be true.
And
too.
I got the Chargers going with this.
I don't think he can outcoach what he name.
Huh?
I don't think the Chargers coach can outcoach what he name.
McVay?
Yeah.
But I just think that team, no. Okay, so you had Brandon Staley doing a lot of shit. But with the addition of J.C. Jackson, Khalil Mack, that can anchor more the defense. And then you know what Justin Herbert could do. We're going to tell Brandon Staley, act like you might get messed up and just don't talk at all for the whole game.
And
Well, let's
that
say, well,
and that's why I ain't got them going so deep, because of the coaching.
let's say
So,
players,
but
let's
he
say
got to
players could
learn, man. He
overcome
got to
coaching.
learn. Exactly. He got to learn. He was young. That first year. He gonna learn. So with that being said, we got Bills versus Bucks from KG in the Super Bowl with the Bills winning. Shane got Bills versus 49ers with the 49ers winning. Rams versus Chargers. For me, with the Chargers winning. So I'll save this. Shane, you gonna set up the
I got
picks?
set up weekly, yeah. I got set up. So for Thursday game,
We all on the
me and
Bills.
KG got Bills.
See that again? You see how you
Huh?
change it? You see how he changed it, that
What you said?
KG? You see how he changed it, that I can't take it. I can't take it. I tell you, he bamboozled me last year. No, he bamboozled me.
You choose the Rams, you know.
I never choose the Rams. It was Bills. KG's the one that say, with Tredavious White team playing, I might have to reconsider.
Yeah, but he didn't say he changing it.
I think he said he changed it.
No, I changed it.
You see?
So I had no time with that time. So we all on the Bills.
I don't know, but you
Saturday-
say, but I can watch
You go back because
Yeah,
you know I said
the
Bills.
He said the Bills.
So when we come on the show Saturday, do our picks, we either gonna all be 1-0 or own one. I want to start off good, baby. I might have to change my pick. No,
You can't change it once again, eh?
it's in. We all on the Bills. We all on the Bills. Saturday, we get all our game picks in. Short show. Last hurrah before the season starts, and then it's all about NFL Sunday, September 11th, 2022. We will have football from morning till night. And we'll be on the show Sunday night just to give our take on how Chef Baker cook up the Bronx, how Fields light up the 49ers, and how Jared Goff turned into the Super Bowl, turned into an MVP candidate after he light up the Eagles. So a lot of stuff going on Sunday.
That'll be the death of me.
Hey, if the Lions light up the Eagles, shit, I come down that show in here.
It gotta be nice.
I wouldn't be coming down
I
the
would
show.
even said Mike with him 1 o'clock, yeah.
I just leave. No, I just leave. If he come on the show, we just take off our headset. Just leave him vent. Leave him vent. He can just talk and cuss.
Nice.
He can cuss. He can just stay on the show and cuss. All right. So again, we look forward to Thursday night. Official season starts. Bills and Rams, and then on to the nitty gritty on Sunday when we got all the games, and then Monday night is what I think Denver and Seattle.
Denver and Seattle.
No, you got one game on the night?
Yeah.
You got 2 games?
No, it's one. The return of Russell Big Shot Wilson to Seattle.
He got try the Seahawks.
I see Tyler Lockett. If he hope the fans cheer Russell for all that he did.
They should.
So,
They will.
they should though, cause he didn't make a scene or anything out there. He stayed and everything. He did things the right way, so I wouldn't make things. So, all right. So I think that's about it for the show for tonight.
Yep.
We had a good time drafting and doing our picks and getting ready for the official start. But we'll be back on Saturday. We'll be back to our regular broadcast Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. Unless Chef Baker keep cooking it up, we might have to come on every night and talk about Baker. But we'll leave, we'll leave that for we're gonna have to come on and talk about Trey Lance and Jimmy Tufana. So we'll get it.
You gonna play?
Hold on, just a matter of time.
Watch you. At least I got backup.
Scannell.
PJ Walker.
Don't never hobble at a man again like that. Don't hobble at a man like that. Don't never do that to Scannell again. All right, guys. So I guess Saturday we'll be definitely back to do our game picks and talk a little bit about what we saw Thursday and then onward to Sunday.
All right.
All right, then. Peace out till Saturday.